Hi boys and girls. So today's math lesson is something a little bit different and it's called Math About Me. This is a fun activity that we usually end the year with at school, but it's also an activity we can end the year with while we're outside of the school. So I'm going to teach you how to make this, and there's going to be two ways you can do it. This is the paper pencil version that you can choose to do, or I'm also going to teach you how to do this in Google Slides, and you can choose which one you want to do. Nowhere on here does it say my name, so it's kind of fun because it's a little bit of a guessing game, and then each square acts as a clue so that you can try to guess who this particular person is. Before we get started, I want to teach you how, if you chose the pencil paper method, I want to teach you how to fold the paper. So you're just going to get a white piece of paper, and you're going to, sorry, mine got wet from the counter. You're going to fold it into thirds. So fold it there and there. So that, just like in school we learned about fractions, I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So I folded it into thirds. Fold it back into your thirds, and then we want to get those horizontal lines. So to get those, I want to fold this paper in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again, so that when I open it, I'm going to have somewhat of equal squares to work with, because each square is going to have something different in it. So that's how I divided my paper into those different sections. So for example, right here, you're going to see that I chose one of my clues to be the grade I teach. So I did 4 plus 10 is 14 minus 11. And then I didn't write the answer on here. Instead, I wrote it underneath. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to write the math problem on a little piece of paper. You can use Post-its if you have them at home. I didn't have any, so I just used little pieces of paper and I put some tape on top so that I was able to flip each one to reveal my answer. So that one I chose to mix addition and subtraction. Next one was my shoe size. So I decided to use fractions in this one. So I did 6 plus 1.5. I knew that 6 plus 1 was 7, and I add the half to it. So I got 7.5. So that's my shoe size clue. Okay. My house number, I decided to use expanded form. So I did 700 plus 30 plus 1 to get my house number. Okay. Number of students in my class, I used my orders of operation. So I used my parentheses, and I did 10 times 2 plus 3, okay, to get how many kids are in our class. I also did the letters of my name and chose to do multiplication. How long I've been teaching, I also chose multiplication. My classroom number, I used my parentheses for orders of operation again, okay? So you want to be able to mix it up, all right? You want to have addition, subtraction. This one was my subtraction, the number of pets I own, okay? The number of people in my house, I chose to use division. Okay, my birth date, I chose to use multiplication. And then in the center, I'm not an artist. However, the best you can, draw a picture to resemble yourself. So that's another clue. So although that doesn't look exactly like me, or maybe not even close to what I look like, you get the idea. It serves as another clue to who this person is. So that's one way to do it. In the upcoming slides, I'm going to show you and teach you how to do this same project using Google Slides instead of pencil and paper. And I'm also going to have a slide that's going to tell you what's expected for you to have included in yours. So I hope that you have fun doing this project. Add lots of color, make it pop. Remember that your audience wants to see something nice that has your good math on it, and we'll try and figure out who yours is. All right, guys, enjoy. Bye.